In a time long ago, in a world where gigantic ferns touched the sky and mighty rivers carved their way through the land, there lived a young dinosaur named Dino. Danny was a T-Rex, known for their mighty roars and great strength. However, Danny had a secret. He had never roared before. All the other dinosaurs in Danny's world knew how to roar. It was how they communicated, showed their might, and sometimes just had fun. But whenever Danny tried, he only managed a quiet squeak. This made Danny very sad, and he often wandered the lush forests feeling lonely and different. One day, while Danny was exploring the forest, he stumbled upon an old, wise dinosaur named Oliver the Oviraptor. Oliver saw that Danny was upset and asked him what was wrong. Danny shared his worries about not being able to roar. Oliver smiled kindly and said, "Danny, every dinosaur has a unique voice. You just haven't found yours yet, but when you do, it will be just right for you." These words comforted Danny a little, but he still wished he could roar like the others. His best friend, Lily the Triceratops, always encouraged him. "Your roar is inside you, Danny," she said. "You just need the right moment to let it out." The next day, a great thunderstorm hit the land. Lightning flashed and the rivers swelled. Danny and his friends sought shelter under the large ferns. Suddenly, they heard a loud cry for help. It was Rosie the raptor. She was trapped by the rising river and couldn't get back to safety. The other dinosaurs didn't know what to do. They were too scared to get close to the fast-flowing river. Danny felt a surge of bravery. He remembered Oliver's words and Lily's encouragement. He stepped forward and faced the raging river. Closing his eyes, Danny thought of Rosie's frightened face, of his friends needing him, and of his desire to be more than just a quiet dinosaur. He opened his mouth, and to everyone's surprise, a mighty roar burst forth. It was loud, powerful, and full of courage. Danny's roar was so mighty that it caught the attention of some larger dinosaurs nearby. They rushed over and saw Rosie struggling. Together, led by Danny, they formed a chain and carefully rescued Rosie from the dangerous waters. Rosie was safe, thanks to Danny. The other dinosaurs cheered and celebrated Danny's bravery. They no longer saw him as the quiet T-Rex, but as a hero who had found his unique roar in a time of need. From that day on, Danny was no longer shy about his voice. He knew that his roar was special. It was a roar that had saved a friend, a roar that had brought the dinosaur community together, and a roar that proved that sometimes the greatest strength comes from the heart. And so Dino roared proudly and happily ever after, always remembered as the dinosaur who found his voice in a moment of bravery and kindness. The end.